Greetings, Presentation parishioners. Hope everyone continues to do well. I know that we continue to deal with lots of a rise in cases and people struggling with coronavirus, so hope you're staying healthy. Let's continue to all do our part to make sure everybody stays healthy. I know we've been fortunate here at the church and also in our school that we haven't had any big issues, so let's continue to do our part and keep everybody healthy. This weekend in our parish is our Stewardship Commitment Weekend, so we've been in the midst of our Stewardship Renewal. I hope you've taken time to reflect on ways you can use your time, talent, and treasure with our community and ways you can share your gifts. Please, if you're going to be coming to Mass this weekend, bring your Stewardship Commitment card with you. It's a simple filling out of it, and bring it with you. There'll be baskets at the entrance of church. Place it in the basket. We'll be blessing those and bringing them forward during the Mass. If you're not able to come to Mass or don't have time to fill it out, make sure you mail it or drop it off at the parish office so that we get everybody making that commitment to stewardship. We really need everybody to be sharing their gifts and talents, especially amidst all that we're dealing with. So please take time to be part of our stewardship commitment. Also this weekend, we'll be celebrating our parish feast day. So Saturday, November 21st this year is the Feast of Our Lady of the Presentation. So that's a time for us to especially give thanks for the gift of our parish community. So in celebration of our Stewardship Renewal and our parish feast day, this weekend after Mass there'll be some snacks to go, but also we'll be handing out our Trust in God Mass. So if you're at Mass, we'll have these available, and we'll have more of our Trust in God car decals. So hopefully you got one in your mailing. I really encourage you though to put those on your car. I have one on my car. It gets people's attention. People start thinking about where they should place their trust. So it does a great service to everybody who sees those. So please take time to put your car decal on your car. We'll have those more of those available. We can also get more at the parish office. So check that out, but use those things. Use the Trust in God mask and the Trust in God car decals. But as we move forward, also, we're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving. So this next week, Thanksgiving Day, we will be having a special Mass at 9 a.m. There is still some space. If you haven't signed up yet and you'd like to come to that Mass, get on our website or check out the Constant Contact link to join us on Thanksgiving Day at 9 a.m. for a special Mass. And please, I do encourage everybody to use their Thanksgiving envelope, even if you're not coming to Mass that day, because all of that will go to support those in need during the holidays, all the contributions in that Thanksgiving envelope. So please take time to make a contribution and get that to the office if you're not coming to Mass. Also, next weekend, we begin a new church year. So this weekend is the end of the church year with the Feast of Christ the King, and then the following weekend is the first Sunday of Advent. So it's the beginning of a whole new church year. Now I'm standing here in one of our little gathering space areas, and I'm standing here next to a tree without anything on it, but this will become our Advent giving tree. So beginning this weekend, there will be tags on this tree where you can take a tag and buy that item for somebody in need at Christmas. Most of our giving tree tags, though, are going to be made available virtually. So if you're not coming to Mass or it's just more convenient for you, beginning this weekend, you can check our website and look at all those different tags. There's over 500 of them on there now. So check out those virtual tags. You just sign up to take one, and then you buy the item, and then you're going to return it here to church by December 13th. But the Advent Giving Tree is an annual tradition. We do a wonderful job here of serving children in need through Lee Summit Social Services and also some of the adults who live in the area nursing homes. So please be a part of that. It's a great tradition that all of us can take part in. But I encourage you to, again, get involved in all these things. We have other things coming up at Advent, so we're trying to make things accessible in person and also virtually. So take part in all that as we end the church year and begin another church year, and also take time for our Stewardship Renewal. So God bless you all. Know that you continue to be in my prayers. Let's hold each other in our hearts, and let's go forth and do good things in the name of our faith. Amen.
Hello, Presentation parishioners. My name is Ryan. This is my wife, Cassie, our son, Benjamin, and we've got another one coming here in April. And we are the Gibsons. And Cassie and I were married here at Presentation about three years ago, and we regularly attend the new Mass. A couple of years ago, I kind of noticed that it just felt like there was more Cassie and I could do to get involved with the parish. Just felt like there was more that we could do to offer to our parish community. And if you ever attended the new Mass, you may notice that it can be difficult at times to find enough ushers or greeters or ministers of Holy Communion. And so as I kind of took notice of that, I mentioned to Cassie one day, hey, it might be kind of cool to kind of take a small step of getting more involved in the parish life as greeters. She agreed, and we kind of took that small step, and it was awesome. We finally got to put names with faces of people that we saw every Sunday at Mass. We started to talk to people before and after Mass, and things took off from there. It's one of those things where we finally started to feel like we kind of have more of a sense of belonging into the community. Since then, I've become a Eucharistic minister. I've joined the Knights of Columbus, and I sit on the Stewardship Development Committee. And Ben comes to Mass with us on Sunday. Yes, you do, buddy. I don't know why, honestly. I'm not sure what pushed me to say something to Cassie about, hey, let's get more involved, other than maybe just a nudge from the big guy upstairs. But it's had a profoundly positive impact in our lives, both from a spiritual standpoint and also from kind of the community standpoint of the parish. So, we cherish our relationships that we've built here, and it's just a true understanding from God that what He calls us for our time, talents, and our treasures, and to try to gain an understanding of what that is and give that back in any way that we see fit, or more importantly, what's the call that maybe you all have from the big man upstairs? What's that calling, and in what ways can you give back to your parish community? Again, it's been profoundly positive impact for us, and I just would ask that you take a moment to listen to the big man upstairs and see what he has to offer to you and what he's calling you about.